What up, Doe? So today we're going to do something a little different. This is something I like to call What's in My Subs. I stole this idea from Peter McKinnon because Peter McKinnon does like the everyday carry and what's in your pockets kind of, he does those every now and again. So that is where I've gotten this idea. And what I'll do is go through my subscriptions on YouTube and share with you some of my favorite channels, essentially. So not only do you get to watch me, and by the way, great time to like the video and leave a comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. I'll never get used to that. But then you'll also find out about other cool stuff that I like to check out that you could check out as well. So first thing I want to talk about, Vanneistat. Oh, Vanneistat. Everybody knows Vanneistat. Yeah, everybody knows Vanneistat. But he only has been on YouTube for 2 years now. I think he's in year 2. He's Casey's older brother. Used to do the Neistat Brothers show together on HBO years ago. Van, of course, traveled the world, worked with Tom Sachs. So did Casey. But Van was really with Tom Sachs. And he finally started a YouTube channel after years after his brother's success. And I found Van from a video on Casey's channel talking about my brother Van, who he had never really shown in the vlog for years and years. So naturally, I checked out Van's content and it is wonderful. Wonderful. And Van is very, just like Casey, very good at making things. And so whether it be him putting a GoPro on a, was that a Frisbee that they were doing maybe? I don't, or no, a baseball. He was throwing a baseball with a GoPro on it. That video. There's a video just about him repairing the motorcycle, and another video about saying thank you to all the essential workers during the pandemic. Right now, he's got his Patreon channel launched. He has his zine that comes out monthly, and it's selling like hotcakes because it goes out to every subscriber, and like every 2,000 subscribers, he's like doing a new zine. He's very creative. He has a wonderful way of talking to the camera just like I'm doing, except he's really good at it. And where Casey was so polished in a way with his stuff, Van's is really, it really feels like it's coming from the ground up. Like his series is called The Spirited Man, and he drops a video every Friday is what he's been doing. And he's literally just been sitting in a room like this, well, a way better studio. But my favorite video that he's dropped recently, I actually hadn't watched it for a while because I don't know, I was being weird, and it was like a really long video, and I didn't realize that he had switched up his style of doing the videos, and also got tricked because he did a podcast with somebody that was supposed to be an hour, and I never watched that one. I plan on it, Van. I just haven't got to it. Narcissism versus universality. 31 minutes of fire. Fire. I love Van's content. So anytime Van drops, I'm stopping everything and I'm watching. Now, there is another channel that I just subscribed to, and I can't get enough of their content either. And it's called Lim Triforce. Now, 158,000 subscribers can't be wrong, but Lim Triforce does documentaries about video games. And like his featured video, I haven't watched yet. It's called Why I Love Classic Sonic. And I ended up watching him because he did a Wii retrospective 6 days ago. And I love the Wii. I love the Wii. Mario Kart Wii, Wii Sports. I spent a lot of time with Super Paper Mario Wii. I really enjoyed that game a lot. And so I saw a Wii retrospective and I watched it. And I thought it would be like the rise and fall. And that's what it was. But Liam has a very soothing tone. His videos are really well done. There's a lot of thought put into them. I can tell he takes a lot of time doing his scripts. And I just really got into his stuff. And so I saw he did a video 5 months ago called The Powerful Responsibility of Twilight Princess. I had a bad run-in with Twilight Princess on Wii where I went in a dungeon and there were spiders and I killed them, but then I needed more lantern oil, so I left the dungeon and came back, and then the spiders fell on my head and scared the crap out of me, and it was late at night, so I never played it again. So I was like, let me check this out, because I really want somebody to talk about these damn spiders, and I've never been able to successfully find anyone else who's had this experience like my dumb self did. But I watched this Twilight Princess video, 1 hour and 12 minutes, and it's so beautiful, man. I still don't know if I have the courage to ever go into a dungeon on Twilight Princess again, but he just really takes a lot of care, and you can tell how much these games mean to him and how much he thought about them. Because the way he tells the story of Twilight Princess, I would have never thought all those factors came into it. So Lim Triforce is another one that I just cannot get enough of. Last one that I think I want to do here. Let's see. There's always, let me go to my subscriptions tab here. Oh, shout out to Gaming Wins. I see they just dropped a video. A lot of WWE all Elite Wrestling, of course. I'm a WWE fan. Big surprise. Wrestlecast Power Hour, wherever podcast or podcasted. Check that out. Got a new episode coming out this Monday. Dark Matches. Let's see. One more. Peter McKinnon, obviously. I'm a big fan of his stuff. You know who I'm going to go ahead and do here. Hold on. Where is the Tim and Chia vlogs, man? Because that's no name. Tim and Chia vlogs. Years and years ago, I ran across Timothy De La Ghetto's comedy videos. And from there, I discovered his vlog. And so I watched the vlog more than the videos. And then eventually I kind of was like, all right, well, I moved on and didn't really think about it much again. During the pandemic, I randomly ran across a video of Tim's. And of course, he goes by his government name now. And Tim, I love you, but there's no reason for me to slaughter your name. So I watched the video. It was talking about him leaving Wild 'N Out. So that's how long ago it was when I watched that video. And I don't know what triggered me from there, because I don't even think it was right after I watched that video. But I was just thinking about it. I was like, man, I want to go watch some old Tim vlogs just to see him, because he used to be around with the flip cam and everything. And I was like, I think I want to go check out some old Tim vlogs. And lo and behold, they're now Tim and Chia vlogs. And guess what? Chia was very pregnant, and Tim had just gotten COVID. I was like, yo, they're still doing vlogs, and they're as great as I remember. And I watched every vlog since then. There's some that I've missed, but I've been very consistent with Tim and Chia. I see Tim and Chia notification pop up and immediately goes into my watch later, along with the other 1,000 videos that's in my watch later. That could be another series. What's in my watch later, and why haven't I watched it? Yeah, and then they had Veda, man. And Veda, of course, is their daughter. And it's turned into a Tim, Chia, and Veda vlog, but it's just so nice, man, to see Tim and Chia as parents, and see Tim still doing his shows with Rick and the pods. And then, and they're not that long. They're like 10 to 15 minutes. You get a lot of baby content. And it's just a day in the life of Tim and Chia, man. And I love it. I love Tim and Chia. So I always check out a Tim and Chia vlog. Every time. Guaranteed. So that's another recommendation. 1.27 million subscribers, can't be wrong. So there's your 3 What's in My Subs for today. Vanneistat, Lim Triforce, and Tim and Chia vlogs. Sorry I didn't do too many little creators, but I don't really follow any little creators. I'm like the littlest creator there is. Yeah, I just really enjoy those. So hopefully you'll check those out. And you can let me know in the comments what you think about them. Give me some recommendations for some channels I should check out, because obviously I don't have enough subscriptions. Even though I've trimmed this down greatly, I still have a crap ton of subscriptions. So to end this video, let's go ahead and do that thing that I mentioned earlier, where I scroll through randomly and pick a watch later video and explain why I haven't watched it. But this doesn't work if you don't want a load computer. Okay, there we go. So stop. Okay, one more. Okay. Okay, some of these are Casey Neistat videos, so I will watch those eventually. Let's go with this. The last 24 hours of Hitler's life, the infographic show. Infographic show, if you don't know, does a lot of. They do a lot of. I found them out from their serial killer content, and I guess they also cover this kind of stuff. Your mass genocide kind of people. So, why haven't I watched last 24 hours of Hitler's life? I don't know. It's only 13 minutes. yeah, I've been watching other things. My watch later is currently 1,296 videos. And when I started the Hyphen Universe channel, I moved a lot of videos from my personal YouTube account over to this watch later, and that took some doing as well. If you want a tutorial how to move your videos from one YouTube channel to another, your watch later playlist, let me know. I'll show you how painstakingly awful it was. But that's all I got, y'all. That's what's in my subs. We'll do this again sometime. Shout out to Cat and Mark. Always remember hyphenuniverse.com/links for any of my content. Links in the description for some cool stuff. And besides all that, I gotta go pick up my daughter from gymnastics practice. So, deuces.
Tell me what it is that you owe, that you gotta blame someone else. Yeah, it's not your fault that you ain't done shit and that you sit on the side and just bitch. Yeah, y'all dudes be acting like kids who always get left off the team.